You have to ask yourself, which one is better? The Apple Vision or the Meta Quest 2? Which one is better? That's a good question. If you have the Vision Pro, you can navigate simply by using your hands, your eyes, and your voice. And look at the graphics. Everything is just definitely nice, folks. I mean, the color and the clarity is just second to none. When you look at the way that it's designed, the way you can use the gestures, and just the graphics, everything about it, everything you love and you never thought you can see before. And just look at that. I mean, movies just come alive. You can just immerse yourself right in it. And again, this is $3,500. You have to ask yourself, what a great experience this will be. Free your desktop and your apps. I mean, you can go right from your laptop and move the apps around you and actually look around and actually have the keyboard in front of you and actually you can actually do stuff. I mean, this is epic, folks. Free your desktop and just be able to get your work done. And it looks so seamlessly and so perfect. The way Apple products usually are, they're like this. I mean, this is something else. Unique, quick, and not only that, you can experience movies and vacations that you took before. I mean, look at that. The water looks like it's just in front of you. And you can see all of your loved ones and enjoy the moment all over again. This is something else. $3,500. You'll be able to relive those moments again. Just like this. This is just phenomenal. And again, you still have such this beautiful experience. And you're able to enjoy 3 people at once, as you can see. You can get on the same page in the same space. So just in case you want to work with a lot of people, you can do stuff. Imagine doing podcasts or something like that. Just having that connection. Being able to do multiple things at once. And again, here it is, right? Here's the system. This is really nicely, built. It looks very solid. That wire that you see, that's where the batteries hook up to it, and it's all done magnetically. It's got that great sound, the speakers, the eyesight. You can see the eyes right through it. So if a person comes in, that's actually not even your eyes. It's actually being reflected onto the glass. It's like a separate system so that people can see what you're doing. And then you can still see the magnetic, the finish, the fit and the finish. This is what Apple does, and this is what Apple does perfect, folks. Again, it's $3,500. The glass. And this glass is what you call Zeiss glass. It's one of the best photography glass that's out there if you have a lens. This is what they use. The Zeiss lens. It's really nice. The form to your head and everything else is just spectacular, folks. Apple did something great. The first spatial operating system, as you can see, the Vision OS. It's very clear and distinct. It is something else. Yes, Apple is the first at this. And again, look at the design, everything else, the buttons on the white button on the top, the volume, all the different adjustments, everything is just clean. Like Apple products normally are. They're just very, very clean and distinct. A light sail magnetically attaches to the aluminum alloy frames. And again, you have the sole knit band, the 3D knitted, definitely nice. And the fit and the finish, the dual lip loop band, which is definitely nice too. The fitting and the finish is just epic, folks. And this is what Apple again, that's why I talked about the Z Glass. Definitely nice. One of the best photo lenses out there. And then to the right, you also see the battery. How the battery fits right in your pocket. The one thing I was wondering is that batteries usually get hot. And I'm just wondering, if it doesn't get too hot in the pocket. But I don't know how that would feel. But I'm sure there's proper installation. And again, the special operating system is off the chain, folks. But is it better than the Mega Quest 2? Is it better? That is a good question. My brain is saying 3, but I believe it is the 3. That's what it is. The Meta Quest 3. Expand your world and just look at it. It's only $499, folks. You imagine that. $499. Transform your home into much more of a mixed reality. And this is something amazing. Immerse yourself like never before. Dazzling graphics. The graphics don't look as good as Apple. Right there, as you can see. But they do look, Apple didn't really have anything. As you can see, the graphics here and everything else. Game train, stream, hundreds of apps that ignite your passion. And from what I understand, I believe it's 500 apps. And this is redesigned from the inside out. And look at that. It's totally different, and it looks a lot less expensive. It doesn't look like $3,500, but it does look like $499, folks. And it does look solidly built. The inside, the installation, the glass. Of course, it's not Z Glass, but it's still nice. It doesn't look like it's going to break too easily. It looks solid, and you have the controllers right there. Something you don't get with the Apple Vision. You don't get the controllers. With the Touch Plus controllers, True Touch haptics as well. It's definitely nice. Looks like it has a nice feel to it. And again, this is the lens, the dual RGB camera it has, which is nice. And again, seamlessly blend worlds, 2 RGB color cameras combined with the depth projection to deliver full color and high fidelity pass-through, giving you the ability to blend virtual and physical spaces, which makes a big difference. Just look at that. It's definitely clean. But then the inside, again, the chips, it has actually 2 of them, as you can see. Next level lightning fast performance brings incredibly crisp details to life, thanks to the double graphic processing power of the Quest 2. It's definitely nice to set up everything about it. And you can see some of this technology is similar to Apple as well. But Apple has the ability, the 2-way lens, which makes a big difference. But again, just $3,500 worth it. Comparing it to $500. And these are items that you get. And that it appears to be 2 AAA batteries, or it might be AA, but let's see what it says. Again, you can get from 128 gigabytes to 512 to be exact. This is definitely nice. You get a 1-year guarantee. And I think it's 1 year with Apple too. There it is, folks. And the games you get, I believe 60 plus hours. And that's just a narrative campaign. You get the free roaming through living worlds. Something epic, folks. And if you remember before, and it seems like MetaQuest, they did a lot to make it family friendly. Again, 500 immersive experiences. I think that's more than Apple. Apple didn't really talk about how many immersive experiences they have, but if you know, don't be afraid to leave it in the comments. Everything you love like never before. And again, I remember listening to a reviewer, and he was stating that there wasn't too much interactive. There's not, you can't really play with anybody else with Apple, but with this, you can. So 3,500, you can't play with others, but with 500, you can play Roblox and all the different things with other people. There's interaction here. And again, they did a lot in this one to protect people, protect minors. I remember before, one lady, she was reporting that she got assaulted while playing the game. Now it's totally different. It's not the case no more. With 3, there's more safety precautions, and the parents can manage their children use of the Meta Quest 3, which is nice. Dazzling graphics, deeper lifelike experiences, 4K infinite display resolution, which is definitely nice, and peripheral vision too, as well. You have in the virtual reality setting. This is nice. It almost make me want to drop $500 and get one myself. I might just do that because this is just amazing. I never really paid attention to it. I mean, I've seen the Apple Vision. I've seen the introduction of it, and I've watched a few YouTubers. And it was like $3,500, so I was like, wow. But this one has faster load times, and everything just looks spectacular. This is something else, folks. Which one will you choose? For me, I had to say the Meta Quest 3 would be the one that I would choose. And I like I like the Apple, don't get me wrong. But this is something still epic. Do you want all of that? But if money is not if it doesn't control you in this particular instance, and you don't want the interactive plan with other people, and you just want it for business and fun and reliving moments or vacations, perhaps then the Vision would be the thing. But if you want to play games and have fun, have a 3D immersive experience, and you don't want to spin an arm and a leg, then the Meta Quest 3 would be it. Again, we talked about the Parent Education Hub with this, which makes a big difference. You want a peace of mind. So if you want to buy it for your children, you can do that, and you can also manage it, which makes a big difference. Parental management, create and manage the Meta accounts for your child. Tools that support well-being of parent managed Meta accounts, control what information you have. And these are all things that you can do. Transparency, age-appropriate content, time spent, VR followers, family center. You can see who, other people who cannot get involved, or when it senses danger, it automatically eliminates them. And it also blocks and report and encourages your kids to take breaks. And so this is something different. And the reason why I think it's so much, I think I think the Meta Quest 3 is better because they've had some experiences. And they had some changes, or as they would say, beta testing, live testing. Something that the Apple Vision Pro didn't have yet. So it would make it a better device, and interactivity and playing with people and playing games with people. If you like that, I think you will like this better. But again, which one would you choose? I would choose the MetaQuest 3. Tell me what you guys would choose in the comments. This is something else. Thanks for watching. Remember, like, share, and subscribe, and have a fantastic day. This is something else, folks. How far technology has come. And boy, let's take a look at this Apple immersive experience again before we leave. Something else. I mean, look at the clarity and everything else. You know, you get what you pay for. You want these experiences, and I'm sure when the MetaQuest 4 come out, they're going to come and they're still going to be able to hit the $500, and still they're going to improve. So it's going to be a good fight. But so far, I'm on the MetaQuest 3. Save your money. But if your money's not an issue, get this. Because the Apple always has the better resale value. And it also it just lasts longer. Even though the MetaQuest do look like it's made out of great quality. But Apple is so far above. And you spent $3,500, so you expect that. But there's no issue for you, then just get the MetaQuest 3 and enjoy. Thanks for watching. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. And have a fantastic day.